After a long season, only 2 teams remain. Welcome to tonight's Stanley Cup Final game. Alongside Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emmerich. This should be a great one.
Oh boy, it's times like this I wish I was still playing, Doc. Let's meet tonight's netminders.
In net for Washington, Craig Billington. And at the other end of the ice, for Edmonton,
Oh, a goalie's seen the puck real well.
Tommy Sallow.
Puck about to drop in Edmonton. Comrie races over to get it. Zubras dumps it to the corner. He covers it. Face off to the right of the net. Moves it quickly to Witt with a wrist shot. To Smith. Cross ice. To Carter. What a hip check.
I'm guessing that didn't feel too good.
Over to Yager. Over to Simon. Feeds it across. Rink wide to Yager. Takes a shot. The Oilers back to get it. Worked ahead to Carter. Tees it up. He covers it. Tough playoffs defensively for Edmonton.
It's difficult to advance when you have defensive numbers like they have.
Shooting. Left side to Bondra. Cross ice to Konowalchuk. Cross ice to Konowalchuk.
Neither team taking any chances so far. They're just trying to get a feel for the game here.
To Konowalchuk. Smothered by Billington. Face off to the left of the net. One times it to Kuchera. Shooting to Kristich. Nobody back. He scores! Kristich with nothing but ice and the goalie in front of him, and he scores. The Capitals will skate with a lead here.
Well, it was the great skating there that created that goal.
Draw at center ice. Gathered in by Halford. Sends him reeling. Rink wide to Larock. Gathered in by Witt. Rink wide to Metropolit. With a wrist shot. Smothers it. Face off in the left circle. One timed over to Kuchera. He fires. Puts it on goal. Over to Yager. Simon plays it into the corner. Off the board. Pushes it up. Over to Greer. Still a close game. Over to Marchand.
You can hear that all the way up here.
Score! He had nothing but ice and goal-scoring glory ahead of him. And it's all even. The draw at center ice.
Number 25.
Over to Konowalchuk.
Here.
Along to Smith.
Number 26.
Shot. Kicks it away. Oh, here's a breakaway all by himself. Hit the post with the shot.
Wow, was that close?
Shooting. Over to Konowalchuk. Pass to Bondra. Right side to Konowalchuk. Retrieved in the defensive end. Shooting. The Capitals in the midst of a change. The Oilers change up. Cleary takes the puck. Fires a slapper. The slap shot. Washington scoring a lot of goals.
They've been an offensive juggernaut this playoff season.
Draw in the right circle to Witt. One timed over to Zubras. Rink wide to Simon. Right side to Horkoff. Play stops as a penalty is called. And Edmonton goes on the power play.
When you hook a man on the open ice, you're sure to get called for it.
Huge problems on the power play this season for the Oilers.
Washington.
Draw at center ice.
Number 68.
Sent to Witt. Mondra plays it into the corner. Just missed. Wide of the mark. Shooting. Walks in front. Pass to Lang. Over to Smith. Not so fast. Offside. The draw in the neutral zone. Kuchera shoots it to the corner. Off the board. Just missed. Right side to Comrie. Cross ice to Comrie. Shoots it into the corner. Quick shot. Pass to Comrie. To Cleary. To Cleary. Cleary dumps it to the corner. Hard off the board. Wide of the mark. Across right to Comrie. Cross ice to York. Face off to the right of the net. Over to Carter. Wrister. The Oilers rescue the puck. Quick pass to Comrie. Tied here. Takes a shot. That'll go wide of the cage. The Oilers change up. Time running down in the period. Shooting. Can't get through. And that'll do it for the first period. Edmonton 1, the Capitals 1. Just about ready for the beginning of the second period.
In close games like this, both the players, the fans, and the announcers stay more involved.
Recovered by Comrie. Shoots it into the corner. Big blast. Off the board. Pass to Simon. Cross ice to Yager. Quick pass to Yager. Wow, what a bone-jarring hit.
I'm guessing that didn't feel too good.
Rings his bell.
This league is all about collisions, Doc.
Edmonton playing well in the playoffs.
Hey, if you're going to get hot, the playoffs are the right time. They're playing very well right now.
One times it to Brewer. Cross-ice pass. Neither team with an advantage. A long blast. Can't find the target. Konowalchuk gathers it in. Big blast. Feeds it across. Didn't get through. Dumped into the corner. Washington whistled for being offside. Face off at center ice. Sent to Ferguson. Over to Miller. Pass to Kristich. Left side to Marchand. To Greer. Touch pass to Nicolishin. Didn't get through. Over to Greer. Across right to Comrie. Rockets one. Covers it. Draw in the left circle. Picked up by York with a shot. He smothers it. Face off in the left circle. Moreau hustles to it. Big blast. Comes to Horkoff. Pass to Larocque. Washington chases it down. Feeds it across. The score is tied. The Capitals change on the fly. Touch pass to Yager. Rink wide to Horkoff. Cross ice to Larocque. Horkoff plays it into the corner. Off the mark. Cross ice to Simon. Zubris controls it. The Capitals want to change lines. Over to Staios. Picked up by the Oilers. Edmonton spending a lot of time in the penalty box.
You really can't afford to take stupid penalties in the playoffs.
Over to Kuchera. Passed ahead. Feeds it across. Sent to York. He smothers it. Draw to the left of the net. Touch pass to Witt. Off to Pettinger. We're going to look at a replay of that save.
That one-timer didn't leave him much time, but he was able to make a tremendous save.
Face off to the left of the net. DeWitt pushes it up. Edmonton, 1. The Capitals, 1. Rink wide to Carter. Over to Nicolishin. The Capitals change it up. Over to Smith. Scores! Smith scores on a breakaway. And the Oilers take the lead.
Smith looks like a man among boys on this scoring rush.
Draw at center ice. Marchand ahead with it. Cross ice to York. Hip check. 2-on-1. He scores! Andra scores on a breakaway. That ties things up here.
Coaches love it when their teams answer with a goal.
Draw at center ice. Picked up by the Oilers. With a shot. Shooting. Shot covered up.
Number 21, Robert Rand. And number 2, Eric Cleveland.
Moreau faces off in his own zone. Over to Witt. Scores! They're lighting up the scoreboard. And the Capitals now have a hold of the lead.
Sometimes when it rains, it pours.
Edmonton trying to tie it up to Kuchera. Cross ice to Pettinger. Feeds it along to Marchand. Left side to Greer. The Oilers in the midst of a change. Played into the corner. Off the board. Over to Metropolitan. To Pettinger. Feeds it across. Left side to Metropolitan. Cross ice pass. Didn't get through. The Oilers change up. One timed over to Cleary. Edmonton doesn't allow you many scoring chances.
Defense wins hockey games, and their defense has been exceptional.
Pass to Yager. Didn't get through. Rink wide to Horkoff. To Zubras. Across right to Simon. Left side to Zubras. Pass to Simon. Pass to Yager. Rink wide to Horkoff. Across left to Morrow. Edmonton trying to tie it up. 20 seconds left in the period. Lets it rip. Played into the corner. That's the end of the second period. Washington 3, the Oilers 2. We're ready now for the start of the third period.
Edmonton, right in this one. I think we're going down to the final horn tonight.
Comrie ahead with it. To Yager. Nienema in the defensive end to get it. Taps it ahead. We get an icing here, and the face-off will be back at the other end. Face off to the left of the net. York hustles to it. The shot! Billington with the glove save. He shoots. Pass to Bondra. Right side to Konowalchuk. Short pass to York. Over to Bondra. Cross ice pass. The Oilers change up. Shooting off the post.
Oh, he didn't miss by much, Doc.
Short pass to Nienema. The Capitals would love to have an insurance goal. Draw in the left circle. Sent to Witt. The shot. The shot. Wrists it. To Simon. Gathered in by Comrie. Across left to Yager. The Oilers change up the lines. Rink wide to Yager. Yager to the puck to avoid icing. Gathers it in.
Zubras really getting frustrated out there. The plays just aren't coming to him.
Face off to the right of the net. Taken by Edmonton. Across left to Greer. Marchand punches it in on the breakaway. And it's a tie hockey game.
Marchand appears to have some beef with the water bottle. He just sent it skyward.
All knotted up. Moreau races over to get it. Feeds it across. Horkoff, a drive. Misses wide. Covered up by Billington. Draw to the left of the net. Quick pass to Comrie. The pass off the mark. Right side to Konowalchuk. Shoots it into the corner. Just missed. Moves it quickly to Lang. Passes to Greer. The Capitals back to get it. Cross-ice pass. Slap shot. Right side to Konowalchuk. Offside against Edmonton. Face-off in the neutral zone. York with the puck. Pass a little off. Yager with the puck. The shot. Feeds it across. All knotted up. The Oilers change up. Washington playing well.
They've done more than anybody thought they would in the playoffs. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Quick shot. Behind his own net. Their whistle for icing will go to the other end. Face off in the left circle. Quick pass to Kuchera. He fires. Retrieved by Halpern. The Oilers head to the bench for a change. Draw in the right circle. Touch. Intercepted by York. Feeds it across. Retrieved in the defensive end. The score is tied. Shoots it into the corner. He missed the net. In the slot. Quick pass to Nicolishin. They're whistled for offside. Face off in neutral ice. Moreau with the puck. Zubris plays it into the corner. Wide. Off the mark. That'll go wide of the cage. Smith up with it. To Moreau. Moreau shoots it to the corner. Over to Larocque. Cross-ice pass. Cross-ice to Larocque. Offside is the signal. Face off at center ice. Billington smothers it. Draw to the left of the net. Moves it quickly to Kuchera. Across left to Bondra. The score is tied. To Bondra. The Oilers want a change. Scores! He lights the lamp again. A devastating goal by the Oilers.
Better late than never. They break the tie.
The draw at center ice. Comrie races over to get it. Comrie gets control. Across. He scores! Edmonton scores again. The Capitals can ill afford to give up another goal.
What a commotion! They scored those goals seemingly at will.
The draw at center ice. Taken by the Oilers. He drops it. The Capitals want to change lines. Over to Cleary. And a shot. Hands it to Cleary. The period almost over. Scores! Cleary scores on a breakaway. The Capitals Capitals find themselves trailing by even more.
What an outstanding individual effort by Cleary.
The Capitals trail. Comrie hustles to it. Over to Smith. Big shot.
Assist number 7.
There's the final horn. That'll do it.
Washington.
For Darren Pang, this is Mike Emery,
Ladies and
wishing you a
gentlemen,
good night.
Here are tonight's 3 stars of the game. The 3rd star from the Edmonton Oilers, number 89, Mike Comrie. The 2nd star from the Edmonton Oilers, number 26, Todd Marchand. And the 1st star of the game from the Edmonton Oilers, number 25,